Hey everyone, welcome back to the Top Drive Show. Dimitri here as usual, and we have an interesting episode for you today as we are showcasing the next prize car, the Citroen GT, the 2008 concept car. But as you guys know, this Tri-Series event is pretty unusual as we are also bringing challenges into the mix this time. You can also still take part in the events which award you the GT tokens, which hopefully some of you have already gotten. And then you can use those GT tokens to access different challenges, the free challenges that we have put together. Regardless, we wanted to talk about the car and its history, performance. Will has got some footage for you as well today. So I'm not going to be wasting any more time and giving words to Will.
Thank you, Dimitri. So the Citroen GT, or as it's technically called, the GT by Citroen. No spaces, all one word. I know. This car is not what you'd expect from a Citroen. It's low, it's sleek, it's fast. It's about as far from a 2CV as humanly possible. It's also, unlike Citroen's more inventive concepts, other than a set of beautiful butterfly doors, there's nothing really too weird about the GT. There's no quirky self-leveling suspension, no raft of headlights that dip and twist to follow the road like an SM. Yeah, the GT, because it was initially designed as a concept car to be used in Gran Turismo, and although the shape is equal parts supercar and prototype racer, a very un-Citroen-like combination, you can actually see certain details of this car that worked their way onto production cars later on. There's the front grille with a notch in the top for the Citroen logo, which we saw on the DS3, and the way the GT's wing mirrors reach forward ahead of the car are very much like the kind of glitzy bonnet trim we saw on the DS5 a little bit after the GT was launched. Nice touches, but again, nothing revolutionary. See, but what the GT lacks in traditional Citroen quirkiness, it more than makes up for in pure muscle. Underneath those quirky concept car looks, there's a real-life GT has a brawny engine. It's got a 5.4-litre Ford V8, which produces 646 brake horsepower. Presumably, it's supercharged. So that sort of power from that capacity was suggested it might be, but Citroen are a little bit cagey about the exact details of the actual car that was built. It sends all that power through the rear wheels via a 7-speed sequential gearbox, and it's not really a drivetrain that the car was originally designed for. Certainly not what it was initially sort of projected as. It was supposed to have a fuel cell powered electric motor which drove all four wheels, and depending on whether it was a road or a race version or the GT4 version, it would have somewhere between 400 and 800 horsepower. But in Top Drives, we've got the real version, the actual car that was built. So that means the big V8. As with, so as the GT has a muscle car heart, let's see what it's like against a proper American hero, the Dodge Viper ACR. On the fast circuit with a rolling start, you can see both cars are well matched. And when it comes to corner speed and initial acceleration, but the Citroen's strong mid-range acceleration means that it can pull ahead every straight, and eventually it takes a win. So how about against another Ford V8 powered mid-engine concept car, the GT90? This time on a twisty circuit, the Citroen has a real challenge on its hands with this one. It loses out on the acceleration, but its better handling claws that win back until the very last section, unfortunately, where the few straights just give the advantage back to the Ford, and it loses against the Ford GT90. So finally, an out-and-out drag race, half a mile against a full-bore supercar, the Pagani Zonda F. Despite having the same 0-60 time, the Zonda gets off the line just a little bit better. But again, that mid-range from the Citroen really pulls it back and it takes a win. So it's a great car and it looks fantastic, and it's going to be an incredibly useful one in the game, no doubt about it.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Will, once again for coming along and showcasing the prize card to us. Guys, if you liked the episode, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As usual, follow our social links as well, and go ahead and join our Discord if you haven't already. Otherwise, good luck in this challenge, yes, and all other challenges, and I will see you in the next episode of the Top Drive Show. Bye-bye.